Alright, hello and welcome to this 5th episode, part 2, and we're going to be smoothing down the network. So, before we get into anything else, I finally fixed the thing so that we can have more than one player moving around. And what I've done was just click on your player controller and actually disable your crouch movement, so disable that, and then also disable your character motor. And if you go back to the script, you should. Okay, so if we go back to our script, you can see I've added another component which is crouch movement, so that turns it on for our player. You want to add another movement. So if we copy that and paste that right there, and rename the crouch movement into character motor, press save. Whenever you spawn, it will actually turn this on, in which it will smoother down your network. So if we try it out, so Control B to build. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, I recommend that you do, so that you know what we're doing and that you understand what step we're doing and how we're doing it. So make sure you do watch the previous episodes if you haven't yet. Altogether it's about 3 hours, or maybe longer. So I'm going to put on my other screen, turn on this one as well. Alright then. Okay, the reason for that is just because okay, so if we just reboot, what was the, oh yeah, if we just rebuild it and just rerun it, because we run it at the same time in which I stopped the program. So we're going to just set time 1 on and wait for the other one to log in. So yeah. Okay, so I'm not working, so I believe if we turn back the motor script, let's try it now. So build. What's wrong?
Inspektorze, tak się cieszę, że znalazł pan czas. Panie Preston, bardzo poważnie traktujemy kontrolę postępów, jakie poczynili studenci Akademii.
Co? Będzie nagroda!
Jeśli można.
Okay.
Zacznę od młodszego syna. Wprawdzie Louis ma
Now,
potencjał, ale jest roztrzepany.
if we get rid of this script here and save and rebuild this one.
Przechodzi fazę cyklusową. To jakiś termin psychologiczny? Nie. Znaczy, że ciągle zmienia się w limonkę.
Nic na to nie poradzę, że myślę o limonce, kiedy mam zacząć straszyć. Nawet w tej chwili nie potrafię odpędzić tej myśli. Na co pan tak patrzy?
So let's see.
Dookoła głowy to detal.
I nic się nie da ukryć.
I hope it works now. Alright, there we go. So we have our torch turned on, so don't worry, because I'll get rid of it. Okay. Flashlight. Back to our script. Let's try it once more.
Żegnam cię, mój uczniu. Ważna rzecz. W środę masz dyżur w kuchni.
Because I want to make sure you can turn it off or turn on. But if we go onto the network, onto the server, it won't actually allow other players to see if your torch is turned on or turned off. So you're the only one that can see it on your screen, but they can't see it. So it's pretty cool, because yeah. So now you can turn on the muff once again, which is pretty awesome. The ceiling looks quite weird, so I'll get that fixed before releasing the game. If we go into our living room, you can just run around. So if you're getting chased by the murderer or the killer, then you can just hide around. So you'll just take the piss and stay around there, right? If you can also run into the storage room, like right in here. You can just run in. Take your time and actually crouch. So you can just do that, crouch, do whatever you want. The bedroom you can have somewhere around there. You start jumping out everywhere. Stay away from people. If you don't trust people, just stay away from them. Yeah, and this is a massive space to hide, to run around in. You can just hide. So we're going to be doing the doors soon. So like, yeah. Oh, we can't even find it. Okay. So, okay, so the torchlight works. If we actually show you guys, actually no. What we're gonna do is we're gonna smooth down the network so that it don't pull us back. So yeah. Okay, so if we click on our player controller and actually disable the character motor as we've got it fixed, go back to our script and enable it, make it true. So yeah, make sure you spell it right. Character motor. And turn it off. Now let's build. Okay. So let's see if it's moving anything down. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if we actually turn it on and drag this onto my other screen, so you can still see that effect that's lagging, and you can't see the torch, which is good. We don't want people to see the torch, right? So then people will just blind you and you'll just be lost. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to change the capsules. So we're going to also change the capsule color for each person, and we're going to add names such as Oscar or stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to do this in other episodes. So yeah, we're going to add these spots into other positions as well. So if we just follow this one, just go right into there. So we can also sprint. Let's see if we can. Yep, it also shows you if you crouch or not. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we turn that off. That player is now gone. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Okay then, so we're going to create a new script. So we click on player controller, now resources folder, and you go down and actually add a component and name it network. Wait, how can we have it? We already have it. This is quite strange. Because we are not supposed to have it, are we? Oh, it's already done for us. That's good. Alright then. Because it's down for us, then this makes it smoother. So let's try it out now. So if we build, it and wait for it to be finished, and then actually start the game, we will see if it's moved anything on.
Czyżby znowu przyszły tu z wami groźne zjawy?
Co proszę?
Oj, dzieci,
Okay.
te rozmowy z kimś nie widziałem. Latające serwetki to oczywiste, że chodziło o duchy. Wezwałem więc moją tajną broń. Madame? Oto ja! Czy na pewno? Czy to... Nieważne.
Już zatrudniła mama, żeby wyłapała nasze duchy, kiedy się tu sprowadziły.
Okay.
Franki, dziękuję.
Let's just start again.
To zlecenie niechętnie, ale wielki rolnik płaci gotówką, a mama dała mi sernik.
Alright then. What's wrong?
Ona się wzięła.
Dwa duchy dopiero co wtargnęły do budynku. Do dzieła.
Okay, so we have several errors. Quite a lot of errors. So let's check this out, why. And what the errors are. So Photon view is mine.
Czy był szakalaka kiedyś zawiódł?
Zostaw moich przyjaciół, bo cię zaraz...
Bo mnie zaraz co?
Actually, if we redo our script, so just redo it. So network character. So if we do, just do the following. So / use this for initialization. So void start brackets and then that. Right, and then close it as well, and then / update is called once per second, once per frame. Void update
Wystarczy, że doprowadziłam mamę do ruiny. Nie
public void on
Gra skończona.
Photon
wciąż jeszcze nie jest
serial
Bo widzisz, jeden duch się był.
lies
Co się dzieje?
view
To ja. Dzięki za gościnę.
Jest jeszcze jeden.
PhotonStream,
Chyba ukrył się w człowieku. Jest wtedy niemożliwe do
stream,
wykrycia.
comma,
Nie czytasz ulotek.
PhotonMessageInfo. If stream,
To się dzieje, że
make sure there's no capitals. If stream
Wszyscy się odsuną.
dot is writing. So this is an if statement. So if the stream is writing, then this
No nie, nie ma powodu do paniki.
is our player.
Chwileczkę, torebka. Tak, pani.
We need to send our actual actual position and position to the network.
Przepraszam, pozwól ze mnie.
So if the stream is writing, then what this will do is send the your player, so your player actual position to the network. So stream dot send next
Jesteś wielki. Się zgadza. W końcu to
transform
Gratulacje z tym. Zmieniłeś zdanie?
nie lubię straszyć, ale dla rodziny zrobił
right, so hang on, make sure there's no spaces.
Mama gotowa jest do
Transform,
Masz rację.
make sure no capitals. If it happens to you, rename it. Transform dot position. And then semicolon stream .SendNext.
Na to wszystko. Nic nie powiedziałam, bo nie chciałam sprawiać ci przykrości. Daję słowo,
Rotation.
że będę bardziej przytomna.
Rotation dot.
Dziękuję. A na przyszłość
Yeah,
pamiętaj, że
dot.
chcę wiedzieć, nawet jeśli
Oh.
zrobisz coś złego. O wszystkim ci opowiem. Jesteś
Transform dot rotation.
Zabieram ci na tydzień. To nie fair, niech ci będzie
Closed
miesiąc. Tak długo? Zgoda tydzień. Dzięki.
Else.
Że jak?
This is someone
Wreszcie ktoś się nie bał?
else's.
Tym razem nie chodzi o strach. Jestem
Someone else's player.
Widzisz, zawsze chciałem wyglądać cię na dobrego
We
ducha, a ty stałeś się
need
wspaniałym synem.
To receive
Chcesz zobaczyć, jak
their
zmieniam się tęczę?
Tak,
position
synek.
as of a few // millisecond ago.
To był ciężki
And
dzień, ale
yeah,
wszystko wróciło do normy.
date.
Jest tu coś, co nadal mi
Our
przeszkadza.
version of that player. So, if the stream is writing, it will send your position to the network. But else, so if it's someone else's player,
Wszystko jest
then we will need to receive their position from a couple of seconds ago. Right, so transform dot position equals bracket bracket vector. Okay, so vector 3 closing bracket stream dot receive next, and let's close that. So do the same thing but for a rotation. So transform dot rotation equals Photon, and then stream dot receive next. And that's done, just close everything up and then save that script. So convert, so save it, and when that's done, close it, and okay, we've got an error already. Wow. Okay. Right then. What's the error? So that one is there. That one. Aha. No. Oh. Info. There we go. Saved it now. This should be gone. There we go. And if we build it, so if we build it, it should actually smooth the network down. So when you jump or run, it shouldn't be like lagging, but it will be smoother. I believe it should be smoother, and I hope it works. So let's see. Okay. Now, okay, it's joined us. I was gonna say, if we press play on here, we'll be able to see. So the flashlight works. Okay, it still looks like it's better than it was. If you can see, it's better than it was, 100%. So it don't really matter. That looks sick as well. So okay, all right then. So if we turn off that player, you see it just disconnects from the server, which is great. Alright. So this is the end of the second part of episode 5, and I'll see you guys back in episode 6. And I don't know what we'll be doing, but you guys will find out then. Peace.